Bryce Canyon right now. Outside looks beautiful. Blue skies, couple of light clouds. Last week we were in Moab, and it was supposed to be maybe a 20% chance of rain. We got dumped on in Arches. Here on this beautiful 76-degree sunny day with no chance of rain. So, you know, things are pretty good. It just goes to show you. Always have a plan B. So, I'm not pessimistic, but I'm realistic that the weather may change. I hope that it doesn't, because where we're going is going to be slippery roads, and I have the best tires of the three of us, and that's not saying something. That is definitely not a confidence-inspiring thing to know. We just turned off of the highway that was named, that goes to places. Crap, I'm so bad at names. Anyway, this is the start of the Swell. Not much to look at so far. For the MK tunnels, Morrison-Knudsen. Basically, in the 50s, 60s, the government had a black book project out here in the desert, classified. Tunnels, big tunnels, and they blew them up. They put explosive charges on top of subterranean reinforced tunnels, and then they put dynamite on top of those, and wanted to see how they survived. They did this testing for years, and apparently gained the data that they needed to gain. Some people say that this was a precursor or a test site for NORAD, to see if putting NORAD in the desert away from anything was the wise choice. Of course, we know that they chose Cheyenne Mountain in Colorado Springs. And the theory goes is that the seismic data that they collected here at the Morrison-Knudsen site was instrumental in that decision, because they found that the reinforced concrete, the reinforced bunker that they built, was insufficient. Sandstone just sucks at deflecting blast. It's too porous, it's too brittle. There's just, it sucks at it. And the theory is that that's why NORAD's in Colorado and not in Utah. Frankly, I don't personally buy off on that, but there it is. But what's important is we're having a fun little adventure drive out here, trying to figure out where the crap these tunnels are. It's kind of fun. We usually don't have in our schedule just exploration time, so I'm really enjoying this. Here we are, the Morrison-Knudsen tunnels, and as you can see from behind me, there's not a lot to see. They're pretty much all closed. Turns out that in 2005 they filled in and collapsed these tunnels for safety reasons. You can find pictures of what they used to look like prior to '05. They looked like a lot of fun, but after we took a good look at one of the gaping holes, we decided that it was probably best that they actually did that. The placard at this site did have information that there were other tunnels available, so we went off searching for those. We didn't find one of the sites that's listed on the map, but we did find another. Yeah. Sorry, let me change light so you can see that. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, so take a look at that. Uranium oxide, some other mineral formation, or just paint. After caving, we decided to head to our campsite for the night, the Wedge Overlook. This is it? This is the end, my friend? The end? We're still not sure why it's called the Wedge, but who can argue with views like this? We had the place pretty much to ourselves. What an amazing place.